It's time for the District Breakdown, presented by GiveMeTheVin.com. We bring in Inside High School Sports insider Ryan Harris to talk about this district more in depth and maybe answer a few of those questions for you. Ryan?
Thanks, Ashley. Today we're wrapping up our coverage of 5A Division II with District 8. This district has an interesting mix of teams and it's headlined by Ennis. This group of teams all played together last year except for Crandall. The Pirates have moved up from 4A to 5A after an impressive playoff run last year. Let's take a look at each team and how the playoff race might shake out. Former South Lake Carroll head coach Hal Wasson took over at Corsicana a year ago, and he led the Tigers to a 7-4 record and a first-round playoff exit against Denton Braswell. Corsicana returns plenty of talent at running back and at wide receiver, as well as in the secondary on defense. There's a strong foundation in place for a team that went 4-2 against teams in its new district a year ago. Crandall got its man. Matt Stepp of Dave Campbell's Texas Football broke the news that former McKinney North offensive coordinator Kyle Harden will be taking over the reins at Crandall. The Pirates went 10-3 before eventually losing to state champion Carthage. Harden should help Crandall make the transition from 4A to 5A play. Ennis won this district a year ago, going 6-0 against teams in the new district en route to a 12-3 finish. Ennis also lost to a state champion, giving Aledo all it could handle in the playoffs. The Lions have a tradition of playing into December, and they'll look to continue that tradition behind plenty of returning talent. Ennis returns wideout Leyland Spencer and talent along the offensive line led by Dorian Strong. That line will protect quarterback Colin Drake. I expect Ennis to make another deep playoff run in 2020. Forney struggled last season, going just 2-8. That includes an 0-6 record against teams in its new district. The Jackrabbits have a foundation to build on, though. Returning senior leadership at skill positions on offense and bringing back talent in the front seven on defense should help Forney tremendously in 2020. North Forney missed out on the playoffs in 2020 despite a 7-3 record. The Falcons tied Greenville for the last playoff spot but lost to Greenville in district play. With that being said, North Forney should have playoff aspirations in 2020. The Falcons return tight end and Michigan State commit Cameron Allen, while running back Ty Smith and quarterback Landon Heath should make an impact as well. I'll have my eye on North Forney this fall. Greenville snuck into the playoffs last season and finished with a 6-5 record. That includes a 4-2 record against teams they'll play in district this year. The Lions' reward was a first-round playoff date with a strong Frisco squad. Greenville returns talented receiver Caleb Johnson, and the Lions will need Johnson to have a big season in 2020 in order to make the playoffs. Roy City capped off its 2019 season with a 9-3 record and a playoff. The Bulldogs bowed out against Aledo, and they have plenty of returning talent to make another run in 2020. Ketron Jackson is a 3-star recruit, and he's returning for the Bulldogs at wide receiver. Roy City also returns talent at running back and along the offensive line. I expect Roy City to make the playoffs in 2020. Sulphur Springs took a step back in 2019, finishing with just one win. The Wildcats lost a lot of talent to graduation after a 6-4 record in 2018. Sulphur Springs will look to take advantage of having a more experienced group of players in 2020. That brings me to my player and team to watch. My team to watch is the Crandall Pirates. I am interested to see how Coach Harden does in his first year at the helm of the Pirate ship. And I'm also interested to see how one of the better 4A teams in the area adjusts to playing in 5A. My player to watch is North Forney tight end Cameron Allen. North Forney should make a run at the playoffs in 2020, and Allen will need to have a big season in order to take them there. I'm looking forward to seeing if he is up to the task.
The District Breakdown is presented by GiveMeTheVin.com. These teams make it look easy, just like GiveMeTheVin.com makes it easy to sell your vehicle.